spoke to you earlier today, and I'm going to run the roundtable, so I kind of want to start with, since I have 3 minutes, some of the rumors about you that are online.
Right, go.
If you don't, ready? I was going to make a joke, but I'm going to go right in. Can you just squash the Hobbit rumor right off the get-go?
I can squash the Hobbit rumor right off the get-go. It's squashed, I promise you.
So total BS?
Yeah. Does BS mean what I think it means?
Yeah, it means bullshit.
That's it.
There we go. Okay, the next thing. A lot of rumor that you're playing Ian Fleming in a movie.
It's rumour, again, it's all rumour. It's I've read the script, I read it a long time ago though, and I never even spoke to the producers, so I don't know where it's come from.
So now, let me just ask you, your career has really shifted over the last few years. You've obviously, you're getting to another level. Is it weird for you to hear about yourself and rumored and attached to all these different projects?
Yeah, it's kind of strange. And it's not bad things. You're not hearing bad things about yourself, but quite often you're just hearing things that aren't true. And as much as they're not bad things, there's a part of you that goes, but it's not true. It's like you're saying I like coffee instead of tea. It's not that big a deal. It's just not true.
I understand. You were attached to this project for quite a while. In fact, since before I read Last King of Scotland.
Just after The Last King of Scotland, actually. But yeah, I've been attached to this for about 4 years, I think. It was the first time that I spoke to Michael.
Well, what was it about this character and this particular story that resonated with you that made you want to be in this film?
The sense of humour I really identified with, and I felt it was kind of a breath of fresh air in the period costume drama biopic genre. To have such a kind of free sense of humour, I found quite different actually. The prospect of doing an ensemble piece as well, especially after doing something like Wanted, and it was so driven by one or two characters, to be able to do a big piece with, it was about 7 people or something, was dead exciting.
When you're on set with the level of talent that you were working with in this film, how does that affect you as an actor? Do you sort of feel like I need to raise my game, or did you walk in completely prepared and you're like, I got this?
A mixture of the both, really. I mean, you always want to live with the people you're running with, or you're running with. But the thing is as well, good actors only make you better, I think. You're only as good. That's not true. You can be better than the people you're working with, totally. But if the people you're working with are incredible, I do think they make you better, and vice versa, and back and forth. It's a two-way thing. So you've got to be open to it. You can't just be going in there going, I'm going to do what I'm going to do and I'm going to rock it. You've got to go in there going, I'm going to do what I'm going to do. Oh, they're brilliant and they're not doing what I thought they're going to do. Oh no, so I better do something different. And you've got to be open to it and roll with it and absorb them and let them absorb you. And it's kind of like having sex.
Okay, you threw me off on that one. You filmed in Germany on this film.
Yeah.
What was that experience like for you?
It was good. Germany was great. Making a film set in the Russian winter during the German summer, which can get really hot, by the way, was quite interesting. But Germany's a good place to make a movie, and it was the only place in the world that wanted to make this movie as well. We couldn't get this movie made anywhere. The finance would come from nowhere, but Germany suddenly went, yeah, we're crazy about it, and it was good. It was really good, and except I had enough cash and enough dumplings to last a lifetime.
I have to wrap up one quick last thing. You're working with a filmmaker that I made a brilliant movie a year or two ago, The Whackness.
Yeah.
Jonathan Levine is doing I'm With Cancer. Could you talk a little bit about getting ready to work with him and that film?
Jonathan came in quite late in the process because our previous director fell out due to personal reasons, unfortunately. But Jonathan's come in and he's really taken it on and really got head first into it. And yeah, I think he's going to be great. I mean, I haven't started working with him yet. We've only really had a couple of conversations. But he seems, I don't know, he seems like he's going to be great to work with. I'm really, really looking forward to it. And it's an interesting piece because it's like this in some ways. It's not what you would call a comedy, but it has got funny bits in it. But it's also very moving and very sad. And so it's a very fine line to walk with tone and all of that. And I think he's really ballsy with the way he's going to go on it, and yeah, I'm really looking forward to working with him. But yeah, I love The Whackness as well.
I got to wrap with you. I want to thank you so much.